Hey there, this is James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems and BikeJames.com. Today I want to share a great combo drill. It's a really effective way for you to work on your cardio conditioning, your trail specific cardio conditioning. As you know, there's a lot more that goes into being a great trail rider than just pedaling, even though that's an important part. And even though pedaling is one of the more popular ways to work on cardio, having ways to work on the other ways that you move on the trail, your ability to create and manage tension in different movement patterns is extremely important for us as well. So that's where these combination drills come in. A combo drill is where you combine two or more exercises into one continuous drill, and so you just keep moving through it. And so I'll show you how this works. We're going to combine 3 exercises for this combo drill. We're going to do a stagger stance, dumbbell cheat curl, a stagger stance push press, and then a stagger stance squat. And so I'll show you the 3 exercises and then explain how we're going to put them together. The first one is the stagger stance dumbbell cheat curl. Now generally a stagger stance, you would get set on one foot and you'd have the other foot like real light on this toe. What I'm going to have us do, because this is a little more specific to what we do on the trail, is go ahead and put this heel down. And what you're going to find is your feet are going to be in a pretty similar position to where they would be if you were standing up on your pedals. So from here, we're going to do our dumbbell cheat curl. To do this, we're going to push the hips back, let our chest come down towards the floor. We want to keep a nice, strong, proud chest. And then we're going to snap the hips and bring it up to this position here. We're going to come down, catch it with the hips, back up, catch it with the hips, back up. So the important thing is keeping your biceps connected to your ribs. You'll notice that I'm not just swinging my arms. The biceps are staying connected to the ribs, so as my hips come back, the dumbbells come back and back up here. These stay in the same place. The next one is a stagger stance push press. So I'm going to have you just keep your feet in the same position here. You're just going to squat down a little bit, drive up, catch the weights at the top, back down, drive up, back down, show you from the front, catching at the top, and back down. So with the push press, it's a leg exercise, it's not an arm exercise. So make sure you're really driving with the legs and using the arms to guide and catch the weight at the top more than press the weight out. So once you're done with that, you're going to move on to a stagger stance squat. Now for the squat, you're going to have your weights up in this position here. But instead of having your heel down, you're going to go ahead and get up on that toe. And I want most of your weight on your lead leg. And you're going to squat, thinking about almost like a single leg squat with like a kickstand, just a little balance back there. So I'll show you from the front. There you go. So those 3 exercises, you're going to combine together in one continuous drill. So you're going to do 5 reps of each one. So you do 5 of your stagger stance, the stagger stance or pedal stance is kind of the term that I'm giving that kind of specialized stagger stance position. Your pedal stance dumbbell cheat curl, then your pedal stance push press, and then your pedal stance or your single stagger stance squat. You're going to do 5 reps of each, and then when you're done, you're going to switch your feet and then do it 5 more, boom. So 5 of each, and then switch your feet again. So there's a couple ways to use the combo drill. You can go through a couple of rounds. You can say, okay, I'm going to go through 2 rounds on each side. See how long it takes you. Try to, work a little faster and beat that time each week. But again, you always want to make sure you're focusing on form. You never want to sacrifice that to try to, go faster or move more weight. Or you can set up a timer. For example, doing like, a minute and a half on and just continuing to go through that rotation for a minute and a half, and then resting for anywhere from like a minute to a minute and a half, and repeating that 3-4 times. So a couple different ways to use combo drills, but the basic idea of combining 3 exercises like that together is a real good one for us. So anyways, hopefully you've enjoyed this training tip. Again, you can find out more about me and MTB Strength Training Systems at BikeJames.com, and I'll talk to you next time.